Hey everyone, back once again, another video for you guys. This is what happens just about every time in a casino. Sometimes, there's an exception. Sometimes, it's super bad, or sometimes you're running really good, you're running really hot. But the majority of times, here's what happens. You go to a casino, it doesn't matter what you play. When you get there, you win in like the first 10 minutes. And it's like something substantial, it's something that is hard to get. And then since you just got there, you can't leave. So, my theory is to leave. And I try to leave as fast as I can from a casino, just like a quick jab and run, quick punch and run. And casinos hate that. So here's what I do when I go to the casino. When I go to the casino, I play my favorite games for 10 minutes. If I hit something, and usually I overload my big bets in the first 10 minutes. Why do I do that? Because I'm still in control of my mind. I'm still not influenced by, what's happened in the day with all the spins and all that. I'm not trying to catch up. I'm fresh. So, for instance, if I'm playing video poker, I'll play $5 a spin, max bet on a quarter on a dollar machine. And then, I try to hit it big right away. That's my theory. I try to hit it big right away. And if I hit something big, I try to leave so I'm not influenced by anything. So what usually happens, you get there the first 10 minutes, you hit something, then you can't leave because usually casinos are far. And my casino's like an hour drive away. So there's been countless numbers of times that I've hit something big as soon as I get there. And I call my wife, tell her I hit something big, and she's like, get out, come back, go home. One time it was my birthday, I was playing the Aces video poker, and I hit the Aces with the kicker, and that was like 1,100. No card, no anything. That's free money, no taxes. The threshold is 1,200 for the game to lock up on you. And you take that money and run. Get out of there. Get out of there. You're not supposed to win. I'm tired of telling you guys, you're not supposed to win. Anytime you have something that is, my theory is if you have something picture worthy, that's a sign to get out. If you want to whip out your camera and take a picture because something amazing happened, that's your cue. Get out. Leave. You're not supposed to win. I'd say you're not supposed to win. But the dark side of that, and where every big gambler gets in trouble, is you get there, you win, first few minutes, you keep playing, you lose. And then you start chasing all that time trying to get back to where you were. You're chasing what used to be your win. You're not even chasing your losses. You're chasing what you won. Now you feel like crap because you didn't leave. And I've said this in videos before. I've gone to the casino, and there's been multiple times I get in the elevator and people get in, and the people at casinos are mostly nice, and they talk to you for no reason. There's a lady in the elevator with me. She says, I should have left when I got here. I was up $850. There you go. And then what happens? After the first hour, you're still kind of in control. You're still kind of in your right mind. But after the 2 hour, 3 hour mark, you are gone. They got you. And I've told my wife this plenty of times. If I don't call you within the first hour, I'm in trouble. Call me and tell me to leave, because I am losing. No matter what I say, I'm losing and I'm chasing something. So I have this system. If I win something, I call my wife. I tell her I just hit the Royal. I just hit four of a kind. I just hit something big on a stupid slot, and then I try to leave. And I'm not really a gambler anymore. What's the definition of gambling? Putting your hard-earned money at risk. Look it up. People are criticizing me because they're saying that I haven't quit gambling. It's not gambling, ladies and gentlemen, if you're not touching your account. If you don't touch your account, you're safe. So what I've done is I've managed to get money any way possible from the casinos, whether if it's from old comps, whether I talk to them. You can talk to a casino host and tell them, do I have any comps? Is there anything you can do for me? And then even if they give you $10, play within your means. $10 means like 10 cents a spin. Just keep it at that. And then if something happens, you can start increasing and decreasing. But bankroll management is another topic. I'm just talking about what happens in the casino and why you guys get in trouble with me. And this has happened to me forever. And that's why I decided to quit gambling with my money. I quit gambling with my money. I don't gamble with my money. I look for ways, free rolls, use your cards. It sounds contradictory. I just said don't use your card when you get there, but I don't want the casino to track me in the first, let's say, 10 minutes, because that's when everything happens. Everything cool happens when you get there. Everything amazing happens when you get there. So if I decide to stay, and automatically I know that if I'm staying, I'm putting myself at risk for all the dangers, because that's what they want you to do. They want you to stay a long time, because after 1, 2, 3 hours, you have lost your mind. I dare you, after 3 hours of play, to stop spinning by free will. You're not going to be able to do it because your mind is already used to clicking. It doesn't matter what you hit. It doesn't matter what you win. You're in zombie mode. I call that zombie mode. And that's what you guys are trying to escape. You problem gamblers out there. You're trying to escape that feeling of chasing something and just zombie doing stuff. And it happens in sports betting too. If you watch the shows of the pros that are sharp, they do not play live games, the majority. Why? Because they don't chase their losses. They don't try to get even if you've lost for the day. They don't do the live betting. The pros bet like a week before, and if they find something enticing pretty close to the game, they'll take it. But once they're in there, they're not chasing anymore. That's it. They're done for the day. But going back to casinos, which is our arch nemesis, you get there, don't use a card, you win big, you leave. Have a buddy that you can call and say, I'm up. And they say, get the heck out of there, bro. Don't chase anymore. Because there's always that rainbow path that you think there's gold at the end of the rainbow. And I learned this from Dana White too. He's like, if you've doubled up, you got into the casino, couple $100, you've doubled up, get out of there. You're not going to get rich that day. And sometimes there's days that you are just a god in there. You cannot lose. Those days you can chase as much as you want, but you're still at risk. I'm telling you, that is the program that's in your head. And I have that program. I can't even do a backspin. That's how dangerous it is for me. I cannot even do a backspin. You watch these shows, and these guys are playing slot machines and things like that. They hit something big, and they're like, okay, let's do a backspin. Let's do 5 more spins, and then we get out. I can't do that because my brain is so far gone that I can't even do... I do 5 backspins, and tell me if this happens to you. After you do 5 backspins, you say, okay, One more till I lose. And then you spin. Okay, one more, a couple more spins till I win. And then before you know it, it's all gone. Why? Because you can't control yourself anymore. I'm at that point. And I like to play. Unfortunately, you see my videos tell you to quit gambling. Those videos are for people that have the ability to quit forever. Not everyone's built the same. I make all types of videos. My thing is I play, but I don't put my money at risk. My thing is I play and I try to get free rolls. I try to get free play. I try to play online on games that you're not even playing for real money, just for the joy of it. I try to tire myself out with games that are free play. But the thing for me is when it's almost like an alcoholic. Just one beer. You can't do just one beer. But what if, and I'm not talking about alcoholics anymore. I'm talking about what if you put these barriers in your life that that you just have a addictive mentality. So you put, $100 at risk. And I'm saying don't put your own money. Just find a way, and it's all beautiful after that. Because even if you've gone up from 100 to 1,000, and at the beginning it wasn't nothing, and you lose it all, that's it. You didn't lose anything. It's not your money. You put zero up. Where's the gambling? Like, give me a break, all you negative commentators out there, all you trolls. If you put your money at risk, that's the definition of gambling, once again. So next, just study your pattern or go back in your brain, or even pictures you've taken. How many times have you played that you've gotten there? And as soon as, there's been times that I hit a bonus, as soon as I get there, first spin, boom, $800, first spin. Oh my goodness. First spin. There was a time I hit, and you can look it up in my other videos. I was playing a Buffalo game, $10,000, and it was like within 7 minutes, and I have the pictures to prove it. 10 grand I hit, and to this day I don't even know what I hit. That's how fast it goes by. But there's scary stories. I talked to the blackjack dealers. There's a story of a lady that she came in, was playing, I don't know what she was playing. I don't remember the story to the T like the blackjack dealer knew it. But the lady won $750,000. And the dude left his shift, came back the next day. She was still playing and had lost it all. Had lost it all. That's the kind of mentality we have. You can't just leave. You can't just leave. You have to keep playing. You have to go into mummy mode. You have to just keep spinning, dead spinning. What are you chasing anymore? Like, that's why people have those accidents. Because then they feel like crap because they didn't leave. Don't let that be you. Number one thing, focus on free play. Don't even focus on winning. Don't focus on anything. Just focus on not putting your money at risk. Set barriers. There's a couple videos I have. If you're an online player, have a lot of cash. If you're a live casino player, have a lot of money, that's not accessible. Pay off all your credit cards. Credit cards make it hard for you to take out a cash. Like, if they see that you've taken out a couple hundred, a few times, 4 times I think is the limit, they'll cut you off when you yourself can't do that. Why? Because you're like me. You're a mummy spinner. You can't stop. That's why I cut myself off in 10 minutes. Or the first big thing that happens, like I said, the picture is the prize. The picture is the way I know in my life that it's time to leave. If I take my camera out, I'm smiling, I'm having a good time, I take a picture, something goes off in my brain that tells me, get out of there. Just go. You have your picture, you hit your goal, you hit your jackpot, you hit something nice. It doesn't even have to be big. Just imagine how much you have to break your back to make $800. And that sometimes happens in one spin. Get out of there. All right? Just follow. Please, please, please subscribe, comment. I don't even care about trollers. You can troll, you can say all you want. I'm just trying to help you out. You can call me like fake for not inducing people to quit gambling. But this is the video for all you people that have tried to quit gambling like 1,000 times. I have like 1,000 messages and 1,000 goals from the past decade of me quitting gambling. I just can't. But the loophole is, if my money is not at risk, and I'm not telling you to steal from someone else, I'm telling you to find ways to not put your money at risk. Please follow for more. I'll try to keep making videos. And please hit the like button. Please share. And I'll keep posting. Come on, we can do this, baby. You can make this a side hustle if you really, really, really don't put your money at risk. And if you really, really, really stop being a freaking mummy. Stop doom spinning for no reason. Stop it. Take care, everyone.